ALISON MAU Last updated 12:50, June 10, 2018. Women signed up on Craig Koning's crew say he was charismatic. Opinion: this is not Burning Man, whatever vibe Craig Koning likes to create on his annual voyage to Tonga. Floating Foundation is not a group of mates at a self-expressive music festival. It's a workplace, it's a charity, and it's a lure for young, idealistic volunteers who want to make difference in the Pacific Islands. Our investigation might not look like a typical. However, despite the completely disparate settings, a tropical paradise versus the boardrooms of one of New Zealand's most prestigious law firms, there are some clear similarities to the Russell McVeigh summer intern case here. Sexually inappropriate behavior, a heavy drinking culture, the targeting of young women for sex, management ignoring repeated warnings about the behavior. Read more, asterisk. This verges on the delusional. Koning set up the charity, does all the hiring and selection of volunteers, runs the show, and was the only and ultimate boss on the boat on last year's mission. In 2016, he was also the captain, the only member of the crew who could sail the boat. On that voyage he held the occupants' lives in his hands. ALISON MAU says Craig Koning held his crew's lives in his hands. It does not matter how Koning chooses to see himself. The only pertinent point in that argument is how the crew and volunteers saw him, and to them he was God. One of the women we spoke to said as much. He tells everyone that we're all useless and stupid. And then on the other hand, you have all these girls, the ones that he struck with his Cupid's arrow, just looking at him like he's a god. At Russell McVeigh, the wet bus ticket used to discipline the senior lawyers accused of misconduct has been widely criticized. But Koning does not even plan to step down. Right now he is moored up at an Auckland marina on a new boat, with another bunch of backpackers preparing for the 2018 voyage. His personal accountability appears to be nil. Volunteer Simone Cajo believes doing good work should not be used as a shield for Koning's behavior. Craig Koning's social capital, the social capital he uses to bed and bully crew and volunteers, is built on being a nice guy. A humanitarian. As Simone Cajo told our team, in her opinion doing good work should not be used as a shield for his behavior. There is nuance and there are gray areas. But what is very clear in this case, is that harm was done. You may recognize someone you know in the character and behavior of Craig Koning. That's why this story deserves to be told. Stuff.